Hello, I'm Angie Nicholson, and I'm here with Buzz on Business for the Northern Medina County Chamber Alliance. And with me today is Tricia Peacey. Welcome.
Thank you so much.
Tricia, who are you with?
I am with Farmers Insurance, the PC agency, and I was a director on the chamber for 6 years. I just finished, and I am now just a regular member, but I also am big with their networking groups.
Very good. And you see a lot of benefits to being a chamber member.
Oh, yes.
Very active in the community, as well as these smaller networking groups that are basically a free bonus for being a member. So tell me more about that. I feel like it's a little unique.
Correct. So our connection groups are definitely unique. It's not like a BNI group where you have to come with referrals and stuff. It's more about making connections more personal so that you trust and like the person, and then you can hand out their information more. So we do have 4 groups. There are 2 in Brunswick, 2 in Valley City. 2 of them are in the morning and 2 of them are at noon. So we kind of have a little bit of variety. So it depends on when you can make it. It's all about the community. It's all about learning who else is out there and how everybody can help you. Mm-hmm. And it's kind of nice because in our group, you get so familiar with everybody that, like, if you have a question about your business or marketing or anything, that's what we do. Like, people bring it to the group and they're just like, okay, I need help. And then we do what we can to help them.
Right. So it's very accommodating.
Yes.
Different schedules, once a month.
Correct. Once a month.
And every group is on a regular schedule. And then if you can't make your group, it's okay once in a while, like twice a year?
I believe it's 3 times a year if you can't make it. But if there's somebody from your company that can go in your place, you are allowed to do that.
Very nice.
So we just say that because you meet only 12 times a year, and that's what we want that knit group to, be personal and stuff like that. So that's why we ask that, you put it on your schedule ahead of time for the whole entire year, and you try to move around it.
Yeah, because like anything else, you get out of it what you put in. So if you're showing up consistently and people see that you are caring about the group,
correct,
you have things to contribute, everyone listens. You don't have to be a great public speaker to present. Like, it's a very comfortable setting.
Correct.
So,
and we talk about everything. We go on field trips sometimes. Sometimes we just have somebody talk about what's good. We talk about organizational skills. We talk about basically everything that you can. We do some fun games, and we do 2 truths and a lie, stuff like that, just to get everybody to, start to open up and connect. And that's what Connections is all about, is connecting.
Yeah, I think it's great too, because then you can carry that into maybe other networking groups you're in. And it's a good way to introduce people to the chamber because you're allowed to bring a guest.
Yes.
That's what I thought.
Yes. And it's nice too, because if you're just new to the chamber and you get in one, you meet a couple people, but then you're like afraid to go to our lunch meetings. But then you go there and you're like, oh my gosh, I know all these people in my networking group. So it's a little bit easier, kind of get you out of your shell. And it's just like being a member. Like you said, you put what you put into it, what you get, and then it's just an amazing place. So if you're in the chamber and are not in one of our 4 networking groups, I definitely think you're missing out.
Yeah. And how do people get more information on the individual groups when they meet? How to attend them?
So if you go to the Chamber's website and you go to Connections, it'll actually show you all 4 of them, who's leaders in all of them, or you can obviously email Debbie Bemke and ask for more information that way.
Sure.
And another great thing is we did switch it up, and it's not to one industry anymore. So, if you have 2 insurance agents, or if you have 2 mortgage people, anything like that, we've actually had great success where one person doesn't do something, but the other person does. So then they refer it to each other. So it's pretty good. It's a nice feeling to come out of that, a networking group like that. It's 1 hour, once a month.
Yeah, and much more collaborative rather than competitive. So
correct. Yeah, that's what it is. Yes,
people are encouraging. Okay.
Yeah.
And just to encourage someone to come, even if they feel like they're new in their business or not very comfortable, it's a good way to just connect with people.
Correct.
But you might be surprised how much people really want to learn about why you're doing what you do. That's really a chance for those personal stories to come out, and that's very insightful. Like, you don't get that from LinkedIn. So
You don't. And it's nice because even if you start a new business, like, all of us in the networking groups want to help you. And then you go on Facebook and you start scrolling and you see, like, oh my gosh, she's from my networking group, and she put my name on there for somebody that needed this or that. So we try to help any which way possible, no matter if you've been in your business for years or brand new. And that's what it is.
Well, and speaking of Facebook, it's very real. Like, on Facebook, a lot of times everybody puts the shiny, everything's great, everything's, my business is thriving. And then behind the scenes is where you can say, hey, I'm really struggling to hire people, or I could use help with a payroll person.
Or marketing or anything.
Yes.
And, that's what we're there for.
Okay.
And it's if you're not in it, you're missing out.
Yeah. Well, I really appreciate you being here today. Thank you.
Absolutely.
And we will be back in a few minutes with our next segment of Buzz on Business.